Samore Love Bugs, you have now tuned in to my Black Ink Crew recap. Guys, be sure to subscribe if you have not yet done so, and also be sure to share this video wherever you like to share videos, and give it that good old thumbs up, boo. If I see your little thumbs up that goes to Twitter, then I'll definitely be sure to retweet it, okay, to my followers. Oh my gosh. Guys, also check out my other channel, which is Samore Love TV, because that's where I'm going to have my love and hip hop recaps. I always do love and hip hop on that channel. That's the only recap that I do there, but all the rest of them are on here, which are like the awesome ones like Empire and Mob Wives, and I was doing the game, but I stopped. But now I'm going to be doing, which one am I doing? Oh yeah, Mary is another one that I'm doing. I think there was another one that I wanted to do on a Friday, but I can't remember if it was or was not. But whatever. Those are like the main ones that I'm doing right now, and haves and have-nots. I think that's about to be the season finale too. But then we about to do If Loving You Is Wrong. Alright, so now let's get into this recap. Oh my goodness. So Caesar and Duchess, they went to a tattoo convention and they like never came back. So everybody's like, what's up? What's going on? Like, they starting this again? They just got back together and they're already going on little excursions and not even coming back like they're supposed to. Like, dude, you have a shop to run. And these people, these clients, they come from Chicago. They pay money to have to get a hotel and all that. And Duchess and this dude is not even there. So it's like there is no one to actually tattoo them because, you know, O is not even around right now. Oh, they went to rehab. Yes, he did. Yeah. You know, it's like I was thinking, and Lord rest her soul, the Amy Winehouse song, they try to make me go to rehab. And that's crazy how that song was like so catchy back in the days. So anyways, the reason why Caesar, he hasn't been around, they find out, the crew, they find out that he actually got locked up in Nebraska. Like, first of all, you're supposed to be in Colorado. I guess you got to go through Nebraska. But anyways, he got locked up in Nebraska, and he said he had like a little itty bitty pack of weed on him, of hashishi or something like that. I don't even know the weed names, y'all. I don't smoke, so I don't really know too much about them. I heard about hash. I guess that's the hash, right? And they have the purple and the green and the sour. I heard of that. But other than that, I that's it. I'm like virgin to all that stuff. But anyways, so that's what he had on him. And on top of that, he was driving on a suspended license. So when they saw the little bag of weed, they're like, this is a felony. So I guess, you know, certain states, they have different rules. And you can really go down for something that you might be able to get away with in another state like New York. So he gets bang, bang, bang. He gets locked up for like the whole weekend. He said he had to pay $10,000. But when this chick, Zana, was trying to tell him about the people from Chicago that came and all that, he was being super rude. And he was just like shutting her down. Like, don't talk to me like that. I'm like, where was this tone of voice back in season like 1 and 2 when people was coming at you crazy and you was letting them say whatever they wanted to say and come in whatever time they wanted to come in? Now you want to be the brand new Caesar all of a sudden because you back with Duchess? Get out of here with all that. I know she was good. I guess because she's still an intern. She's still doing her little entrepreneurship. What is it called again? Her little, it's on the tip of my tongue. Don't you hate when that happens? She's still doing the thing. Oh my God, the word is like right there. I hate when it happens. I hate it. Anyway, she's trying to learn the tricks of the trade, and that's the reason why I think that she kind of was like, okay, let me not get too crazy on him, because I'm like, yo, I couldn't accept that. Like, somebody talking to me like that, that's unacceptable behavior. For him to be talking, regardless, like, you're trying to be a boss right now, you're being very unprofessional talking to her like that. She's trying to tell you that these people came in from Chicago. He's like, oh, I don't care about that. I just spent $10,000. What does that have to do with you? You shouldn't have had weed on you. You shouldn't have been driving with a suspended license. Like, at the end of the day, those is your faults. They came down here because they're trying to do business and give your shop more money. I mean, I'm just saying, you gotta play spade and say a spade when you see a spade. And that was a spade right there. And then this chick in the background, she back. Miss Duchess is back because she's like, I don't know who she getting on the wrong side, because she was like, he's the boss and I'm about to be his wife. She really needs to. Like, here we go. Here we go. It's starting back. I was waiting for it. I was like, wow, she's really nice. She's really turned over a new leaf. She's really a nice person now. She's changed. But no. It just took one little weekend and all of a sudden she is back. So Donna and Duchess, after this scene, they have like a little conversation where Duchess was telling her that she kind of has to change the way that she dresses. The way that she dressed on that particular day when she was talking to her was good, but usually she's dressed like she done picked a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and just threw it all together and was like, okay, I have an outfit. And it's like not very professional, and people will judge you based upon what you wear, the way you speak, the way you act, and stuff like that, which is very true. And she's not really focused on what she's supposed to be doing. She's trying to learn how to be a tattoo artist, but yet she's over here sleeping with other people. Like, what are you doing? You're flirting, you're sleeping with other people, you're getting into messiness instead of doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing. So she was like, she kind of gave her advice, talk to her, and she feels like she should talk to Anya now, because she was like, yo, you just need to make sure that doesn't come to the shop with whatever drama that you got going down. And she's like, all right. So in her brain, that's, oh, let me go talk to Anya. Let me call her up and we're going to have like a little conference. Bad move number one. But we're going to get into that. So anyways, now Walter, he tells everybody that his brother came, his like long lost brother that he hasn't seen ever. And Caesar, he's getting a little aggressive, talking about first he was clowning him, like, yo, you don't know this dude from nowhere. This ain't your brother. You don't know him from nowhere. But then Walter gets really emotional. Like, he knows all the things that he's been through. He knows that he lost his father. He lost his mother after his mother had just gotten clean. And then he tries to go look for his dad. He don't see him after 15 years. He finds out the man is dead. And he feels like he has no one left. And to feel like you have a brother, regardless of anything, it felt good to him. And he was just pretty much just squashing his hope, his dreams, and just playing around with it. But Caesar's like, the reason why he's doing that is because he feels like he is his little brother. Like Walter's his little brother. And he's like, yo, like, we did all these things together. I'm your brother at the end of the day. He was like, you don't know this guy from nowhere. He's just coming up. You don't know what his intentions are. I mean, he does make valid points because, you know, you're on TV. You definitely have to be skeptical of people that come into your life and take DNA tests just to verify or, you know, make sure that's your real brother. Because anybody could say anything. Especially when they know that you got a little something. But Walter got his own issues. Remember that child support? He owed money. So he ain't the right one to be coming talking about you want some change or this or that, because he got a lot of money he got to pay back. So Walter, he ends up taking Sky and Ted with him up to Poughkeepsie, which is upstate New York, in order to see these people that claim to be his family. As soon as he goes in, you know, his brother's real warm and welcoming, and his stepmother, which is his brother's mother, not his mother though, this was like super weird to me. And I even said that. I was like, what? What's going on? Like, she literally grabbed his face and kissed him on the lips and then kissed him all over. And I'm just like, ew? Like, first of all, ma'am, I don't know you. You're not my real mother. I just met you today. Why are you trying to kiss me on the lips? Like, he was trying to move too. I see that. I see them trying to duck and bob and weave. But she caught him. She was like, oh my God, you look just like your father. And I'm like, that's even creepier, because you kissing him up on the lips like he's your man or something like that. I don't know. To me, it just seemed weird. After a certain age, I don't think no one should be kissing anyone on the lips unless you're in some type of relationship type of thing. I don't know. So that's just the way my mentality works. But some people, to each his own. Like look at Lil Wayne and Baby. You know, they used to kiss each other on the lips. I guess it's acceptable some places. So yeah, they're really cool, and they have like a nice time. They eat food and everything. The food looks like it tastes great. Mr. Hood Dude Ted asks for his little Tupperware, you know, like you do when you go to the barbecues and the parties and everywhere else. You know me, I don't be having to ask for the most part. When I know I'm going to some place, especially where it's family, I have my Tupperware inside my pocketbook. My pocketbook is huge. I just slip it right in there. If there's food to take home, especially since I don't eat from everybody, like sometimes I might just take it home, taste it a little something when I get home, and see how I react, because I'm allergic to like so many things I don't really eat out. So I'll put it in my little Tupperware. I'll take it home. Yes. Or I'll give it to family when I get home. This is your dinner, okay? This is your dinner for the rest of the weekend. Don't ask me for nothing. I'm not cooking. This is yours right here. Put it in the microwave, you know? But yeah, I'm like, but dude, you just met these people. What you doing? You taking Harlem to Poughkeepsie? That's what we doing it up in here. If y'all know anything about like New York and the hood and stuff like that, it's hilarious. Like Harlem is like hood, and Poughkeepsie is like, oh, I'm upstate New York. You know, it's a different feel, different vibe. In Harlem, most of the time you have apartments, buildings. Poughkeepsie, you have houses. You know, it's different, and you got a whole ton load of snow up there. But up here, you know, you got the regular snow. So when he leaves, you know, they say there's something they're gonna put their father's ashes in City Island or something like that, you know, do some hood stuff with the father's ashes so he can stay in the Bronx type thing. I'm like, is City Island really the Bronx? Isn't City Island like an island in itself? I know it's super far for me to have to go to City Island. And I haven't been to City Island since I graduated high school, maybe. A little bit after that. Matter of fact, I think I went like once or twice after that. But now I can't eat seafood, so I don't even think about going over there. Like, it's like, what am I going to do? Look at everybody eat? It's just a waste of time for me. So, anyways, that's what they plan to do. And then when they're leaving, they're talking about some I love you. I'm like, wow, these people don't play no games. I mean, I guess I understand, you know, that's your family. I mean, even me, like, sometimes I find family on Facebook, and like, now after we've spoken for a while, a few conversations back and forth, not the first meeting, I love you. But now it's like, at first it was like, oh, I love you, like this is a little awkward. But now it's like, okay, it's a little bit easier for me to say it and actually mean it, because I do care about you, I love you, and stuff like that. But yeah, that's how I was feeling about that. Caesar, who is mad at Puma, he goes to this dude that is like the Tough City owner, which is a pretty darn cool shop out in the Bronx, which I haven't went to that one, but there's another shop that's not too far, but in the same neighborhood that I've gotten like most of my tattoos from. But Tough City, that's like a really nice place. Like they've even had like quite a few celebrities that have gone there. And I think my sister got one of her tattoos from there as well. Yeah, she did. She got a key that was similar to mine, that we can both have keys. She got that from there. But he goes to him because he wants to continue the stupid rivalry that he has going on with Puma. And he kind of, I think he wants to buy 124 Ink. I was kind of doing other stuff while this part was happening because I felt like it was stupid. It looked childish. And the guy even called him out like, I would love to work with you, but I'm not going to do this if you're doing this because we're trying to be children, being childish type of thing. He's like, I want all of us to be able to eat. It's pretty much what the guy was trying to say. Not just we're going to eliminate somebody because you have a problem or an issue with them. I'm not really into all that stuff. You know, he want his grown man business status. He ain't trying to be all with this, oh, we're going to take Puma out because Puma disrespected me and dropped the chicken in my restaurant. I mean, I get it. But now he's like going too far because now you're messing with people's money. At the end of the day, this dude didn't mess with your money that day. He just disrespected you. So you do what you did and that's it. Like, why are you trying to go a step further and embarrass him? Say he doesn't own the shop. Like, is that anybody's real business? He's getting money though. He got cars, don't he? So he said. That's what he said the last episode, right? He said he had a Lamborghini or some kind of car there, some hot car, whatever. Oh, he calls Caesar, and Caesar kind of fills him in that Donna and Anya is about to meet up. and you know, always like bugging out, like what? Why? And he's like, yo, I guess she must have got her phone number sometime when something was going down, and she called her and she wants to meet her. And of course, it's a bad idea. He seems like he was worried and a little bit upset about it, but I don't know. I just felt like maybe that wasn't something that he should have been having to find out. But I guess waiting later would have been even more horrible. I just feel like he needs to focus on getting better. And stuff like that kind of triggers stress. And when you get stressed, you want to just drink or do whatever other little things that he was doing. Because we saw that baking soda. Boy, he's on a whole nother level of intoxication. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure my computer doesn't shut down. I think I have to put yeah. Okay. So yeah, they go. So once that conversation's over, they show where Anya and Miss Donna, they meet up. They meet up in this like little fish place type of thing, some shack. And yo, Anna came prepared. Anna came ready. Anna came with her freaking hair. I ain't gonna do it because my hair gonna fall off. But she came with her hair wrapped around. She came with grills on. Like, and it was stupid because they was doing like this whole like Anya, she does that passive aggressive type of thing. She'd be like, hey. And then this stupid fool, she's being overly extra nice. Like, you know what you're doing. Why are you even going to be nice to somebody? That's me. I'm not going to be nice to you. I'm not even going to want to see you if I'm the other woman. I don't want to meet you. Like, what? So, yeah, she is there and she's just like, oh, nice to meet you. She's smiling and Anya's like on defense mode, but she's like doing a passive kind of aggressive type of on defense type of mode. And then this chick is starting to get upset because she doesn't like the way that Anya's kind of talking to her. Anya's like, yo, like your side is over there, my side is over here. You're saying that I'm in your space. I'm not in your space. I'm moving my hands because that's the way I talk. And then while Anya's trying to talk, Miss Donna's trying to talk as well. So she's like, yo, let me say what I gotta say. You keep on talking over me. Are you gonna let me talk or not? And then Donna was kind of like, well, talk. She's like, you don't need to tell me when I could talk. I'm gonna talk when I want to talk. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I felt it. I felt that the anxiety was starting to come. You know, that's when the adrenaline started rushing and everything. The endorphins and all that start getting all high. So it was just going bad. It was just starting to really go off. And then Donna's like, I'm smiling. You know, I'm cool. I'm smiling. She's like, I don't trust anybody. I don't trust the smile. I don't trust it. She was like, all right, so let's get to the real point. Anya does not play. Like, Anya, he likes him crazy. Mr. O likes him crazy. I think he likes the challenge. He likes those girls that are gonna give him a run for his money type of thing. That are gonna put him in his place. He likes that. That's why he was with Kathy. I don't know about damn, I forgot her name. The Caucasian girl, the white girl. I don't know about her, how crazy she is, but I know she speaks up for herself too. So maybe we seen the good parts of her, you know. But yeah, anyway, so Anya, she was just like, let's get to the real reason why we here. You're texting my man talking about that you love him. Why are you doing it? And then this fool, Donna, talking about what's wrong with that. Wrong thing to say. Why are you gonna say what's wrong with you texting somebody's man, I love you? And on top of that, y'all live together? There was so many things wrong with meeting up. Like, this girl is already pissed at you. She already is like mad at you. You're living with the man that she is supposed to be with. And you're texting him you love him. You see him probably more than she does. That's ridiculous and crazy. And you would think that speaking crazy like that to her was going to get you somewhere. It wasn't. And then she's looking at her like she's right. I'm just like, Girl, you're doing too much right now. You are doing too much, Donna. Donna, go back to the shop. So then Anya proceeds to take the glass, puts the juice, liquor, whatever in her face. And you can't say that Anya was drunk unless Anya was there for a while, because that thing was pretty much full. And she threw it in her face. But, yo, I feel like they can both fight pretty darn good. Because did you see how Anya tried it? But from what I saw, Donna kind of flipped it over and was on top of her and getting it. But Anya was defending herself too. So I can't really say that anybody really won that fight, because it seemed like they were both going so hard, and they're both like crazy hood girls that can throw down. So yeah, when they go outside though, Anya, she gets taken into a taxi, and poor little Donna has to walk with a soaking blouse, soaking hair. Everything got freaking juice inside of it. And this is the stupidest part, you guys. It didn't end there. No. What did Anya do? Now, this is how we know that she's really freaking mad. This girl freaking hops out of the taxi, the yellow cab, while it's moving in order to continue to fight. I guess she was so turned up, so ready. Them grills was ready. She run after the girl and get her foot freaking knocked over or run over by a cab. Like, she gets it, I guess, run over. So, who knows? Maybe her ankle is broken. Maybe it's fractured, whatever. But that's crazy. Who does that? Who runs into traffic I would see it if, you run out of a car because somebody's kidnapping you. If you run out of a car because your life is in danger. But for a fight, when you have a little baby at home, you still got your stomach from the baby. You just had a baby like 2 weeks ago, my dude. What in the hell are you doing, So, that's pretty much where it ended. And the next episode, it looked like, is like mad at Donna because, at the end of the day, Donna had no business calling up the girl. If anything, I feel like Anya should have been the one to call her up and try to do the meeting. But this girl doing it, taking it upon herself, and at the end of the day that you're in the wrong, but you feel like you're such a perfect match, what are you doing? She's like, that she's probably the reason why he's in rehab. She's bad for him. She must not be that bad because he's still with her. He says that he claims her. He claims her for real. Like, that's his fiance. He said it many times. I don't know why you think that you could have came and befriended her when you're doing her man. Like, you should have never even been in the same freaking city or town shop with her. Anything. I can't. This girl. I thought she was pretty bright, but that was not a bright move. No. I would never, ever do something like that. Like, I don't want to meet you. Out of here. I don't want to meet you. I don't want to know you. We're not going to go and look for underwear and lingerie for together. This ain't that kind of party. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I'll see you in the next one.